So Jai Hind friends, today we will discuss about the Indian Army. So let's begin the topic, which is Indian Army. So firstly we will discuss the brief introduction of the Indian Army. It is the land-based branch and the largest component of the Indian Armed Forces. As we know, Indian Armed Forces are comprised of all three armed forces, like one is Indian Army, second is Indian Air Force, and third is Indian Navy. The President of the India is the Supreme Commander of Indian Army. The Constitution subclause 53 1 says subclause 53 1 says that the President of India will be the Supreme Commander of the Indian Armed Forces, and its professional head is the Chief of the Army Staff, who is a 4-star general. Now talking about the Field Marshal and the current Army Chief. Field Marshal is a 5-star general officer rank and the highest attainable rank in the Indian Army. This is a ceremonial and wartime rank. The first Field Marshal was the same Manekshaw, and the second Field Marshal was the K.M. Cariappa. The current Army Chief General Manoj Pandey, not Mukund Narwane, it was 27th, but right now 28th is the General Manoj Pandey. Manoj Pandey. Here we can see this is the picture of General Manoj Mukund Narwane. Manoj Mukund Narwane, and this is a picture of second Field Marshal and the first Indian Army's Commander-in-Chief K.M. Cariappa, and our all's favorite Sam Manekshaw, Field Marshal Sam Manekshaw. A movie also released on the base of his life. So now let's ahead. Primary role of the Indian Army. Now talking about primary role, to ensure the internal security and the unity, and to defend the national from the external aggression and the internal threats, to maintain peace and the security within its border. It conduct humanitarian rescue operation during natural calamities and other disturbance, like we send the peacekeeping mission for the United Nations UN. Now we will discuss about the foundation of the Indian Army. On 1st April 1895, the army in the presidency of the Bengal, Bombay and the Madras were unified into a single Indian Army. Major Stinger Lawrence is considered as the father of the Indian Army. Now talking about World War participation. Over 1.3 million Indian soldiers served in the World War I, in which at least 74,187 Indian troops were martyred. In World War II, over 2.5 million Indian troops were fighting around the globe, and at least 87,000 martyred. After independence, in 1947, 4 of 10 Gurkha regiment were transferred to the British Army, and rest of the Indian Army was divided between two newly created nations of India and Pakistan. Now, motto and the Army Day. Now talking about the motto and the Army Day. The motto of the Indian Army is service before self. It means in Sanskrit, Seva Parmo Dharma hai. Army is the celebrate every year on 15th January, as it is on its historic day that General K.M. Cariappa, later became Field Marshal, became the first Indian to take charge of the Indian Army in 1949. Now talking about the number and the strength right now of the Indian Army. 12,37,117 active personnel and 96,000 reserve personnel over 50,000 officers. About 15% officer posts are vacant. Indian Army is world's second largest and fourth strongest army. Currently, India is going become the first largest army after the China, because as we know China is right now focus on his navy, not the army. He reduced its army 50%. That's why we are growing as the first largest army in all over the world. Now talking about the commands and headquarters of the Indian Army. So now we can see the northern command of the Indian Army is in Udhampur. The Western Command is in Chandimandir, Central Command in Lucknow, Eastern Command in Kolkata, Southern Command is in Pune, and South Western Command in Jaipur, and Training Command in Shimla. Now we can also read here Indian Army's headquarters in New Delhi. Total 7 commands are there in Indian Army. Central Command's headquarters in Lucknow, Northern Commands in Udhampur, Southern in Pune, Eastern Command's headquarters in Kolkata, Western Commands in Chandimandir, Southwestern Commands in Jaipur, and the Training Command's headquarters in Shimla. Now move ahead. Army headquarters. So now talking about the organization, like how to organize the Indian Army. So firstly, the smallest grouping of the Indian Army, which is section. 10 personnel, Indian Army personnel, uh, after grouping make a section, and the section is headed by the rank of Havaldar. Then the platoon, it is comprised of 3 sections, and the commander of the platoon is known as JCO, like Subedar and Subedar Major command the platoon. Then 3 platoon make the rifle company, and it is commanded by the lieutenant colonel or major. And 3 to 4 rifle companies make the battalion regiment, make the battalion or the regiment. Here we can see. Then 3 battalion make the brigade, which is headed by the brigadier. Then division, which is headed by the major general, and corps, which is headed by the lieutenant general, and the operational command, which is also headed by the senior most lieutenant general. And as we discussed already, that there are 7 commands, 6 are operational and 1 is training command, that is in Shimla. This is also headed by the senior most lieutenant general, and all 7 commands are headed by the chief of the army staff. Rank is general, 4-star general, which is in army headquarters. So now move ahead. Now we will talk about the combat arms, combat supporting arms and services, which are the wartime uh, organization of the Indian Army. Now uh, we can see there here is the combat arms. So in combat arms, these are known as the fighting arms, because these arms doing hand-to-hand combat with the enemy. So first part of combat arm is infantry, and second is mechanized infantry, and third is armored corps. Infantry are the largest component of the Indian Army. The soldiers who fight with the enemy hand-to-hand combat on foot are known as the infantry, and mechanized infantry use the BMPs, and the armored corps also there in the combat arms. In combat supporting arms, Corps of Engineers, Corps of Signals, Army Aviation Corps, Regiment of Artillery, and fifth is Army Air Defense. Here we can see the artillery Army Aviation Corps, and this is the image of infantry. Like we can see, the infantry personals are here. Now talking about the services. In the services, here we can see first is Army Service Corps, the center of the Army Service Corps in Bangalore, then Army Medical Corps center in Lucknow and Pune, Army Dental Corps, Army Ordnance Corps, Corps of EME, engineers and electronics and mechanical engineers, that's headquarter in Secunderabad. Then Remount and Veterinary Corps, Army Educational Corps, Corps of Military, Police, Pioneer Corps, Army Postal Services, Territorial Army, Defense Security Corps, Intelligence Corps, Military Nursing Corps, Judge Advocate General Department, which is known as JAG, and Human Rights Cell, which is headquartered in New Delhi. Now move ahead. In first video we discuss about the rank structure, and now I will give you a overview of the rank structure. Now we can divide the Indian Army's rank in three parts. First is non-commissioned officer, second is JCO, junior commissioned officer, and the third one is commissioned officer. In non-commissioned officer, here we can see four. Here we can see four ranks, like one is Sepoy, second is Lance Nayak, third is Nayak, and fourth one is Havaldar. And in JCOs we can see three ranks are coming in JCOs. One is Naib Subedar, second is Subedar, and third one is Subedar Major. Rank insignia also we can see here. Here 1 star, 2 star, and 1 national emblem. And the strip are also with all of in three ranks. Now talking about the commissioned ranks. In commissioned rank we can see this first is lieutenant, then second is captain, third one is major, then lieutenant colonel, colonel, brigadier, major general, lieutenant general, general, and last one is field marshal, which is the honorary rank of the Indian Army. So in lieutenant to field marshal we can see the insignia of the Indian Army. Now move ahead. Now we will discuss about the weapon of the Indian Army. So Army Aviation. First we have HL Dhruv, then HL Cheetah, HL Chetak. HL here stand for the Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. HL Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. Then HL LCH Light Combat Helicopter. This is an attack helicopter. Then HL Light Utility Helicopter, Boeing AH-64 Apache, that is also an attack helicopter. Then Kamovka 226. Then HL Dhruv, HL Rudra also a attack helicopter. Now moving ahead. Now we will discuss about the UAVs, unarmed aerial vehicles. Here we can see the picture of UAVs. First is Heron, second is Harep Heron, which we purchased from the Israel. We can use this for the making spicing over the boundaries. And Searcher also, Harpy, and the Rustam also, DRDO. This is the indigenous which India made himself, DRDO Rustam, and we are also make it updated version also. Now in the artillery we will discuss the weapon of the artillery. First is Dhanush, second Howitzer, Bharat 52, DRDO Advanced Towed Artillery Gun System, ATAGS, M46 Sarang, M777 Ultralight Howitzer, K9 Vajra T, Pinaka, MBRL, which is stand for multi-barrel rocket launcher. Multi-barrel rocket launcher. Currently we sell our Pinaka missile to the Armenia, which is a friendly country of India. and last one is artillery Indian field gun MK 1, 2 and 3 also. Now MK is stand for Mark 1 and 2, 3. So now moving ahead, in the infantry we will discuss the weapon in infantry. Like first we will discuss small arms. First is handguns. In handguns there are pistol auto 9mm 1A and Glock 17. In shotgun barre bore, which is usually says barre bore PAG, and SMG small machine gun MP5 and micro UZ by SF used by the special forces micro UZ. Then assault rifles 1B1 in SAS. Sometime in the competitive exam and the SSB interview, the assessor also asks the full form of INSAS. What is the full form of INSAS? So INSAS stand for Indian Small Arms System. Indian Small Arms System. So this is the full form of INSAS. Now we will discuss about next thing, which is 6716I AK203 AK like AK47. The full form of AK is automatic automatic Kalashnikov. It is Russian made, that's why the name is like Russian. And IMI Tabor TAR-21 by SF, Carbine and other also you can read. Now we will discuss about the some snipers. In sniper we can see Dragunov SVD IMI Galil 7.62 sniper and PSG1 Steyr Barrett Seco TRG. In machine gun INSAS LMG light machine gun IMI Negev NG7 MK 47 used by the special forces. Light machine gun by NSG National Security Guard. MG2A 1 Mark 2 Broing HMG grenades in multi-mode grenade Shivalik. Now talking about the tanks and combat vehicles. Arjun Mark 3 T19S Bhishma tank, T90M, T72 Ajaya Mark 2, Abhay IFV, BMP2 Sarath and BMP1, ATGMS Nag on Namika, Milan 2T and SANT Samoho Amogha Dhruvastra MP80 like all these are the tanks. So now we will discuss about the missiles. So there are two missiles, one is ballistic missile and second one is cruise missile. So I will tell you the difference between what are the difference between ballistic missile and the cruise missile. So here we can see the difference between the ballistic missile, B for ballistic missile and C for cruise missile. So ballistic missiles, like here is missiles, so if we launch it will follow a parabolic path and hit its target. In cruise missile this goes like the perpendicular to the ground, not perpendicular, it goes to the parallel to the ground. And the good thing about the cruise missile that the radar can't seek them, like radar can't detect how, from where the cruise missiles is coming or not, but in ballistic missile radar easily detect. So these are the benefit of the ballistic and the cruise missile. Now we will discuss ballistic and cruise missile. One is Prahar, Prithvi 1, 2 and 3, Agni 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, Shaurya, BrahMos. BrahMos is cruise missile. Recently we give BrahMos, I sell the BrahMos to the Philippines, which is a friendly country of our India, and Nirbhay also a missile. Now talking about the air defense system, PDV and PDV Mark II, Akash, Barak, Spider, Quarsam S-400, which is range of 400 kilometer. So it will be coming soon. Recently, India has also S-400, but we are working on the upgradation of the S-400, which is also Russian made. So, friends, thanks for reading. So, thanks for watching the video. This all about the Indian Army. I think you like the video. So please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Jai Hind.